The Renault 4, it's back, and we've got our hands on one. The original car launched in 1961, ran for 33 years and sold 8 million units, 8 million. So this car has a lot to live up to. It's a very different car to what the old one was, obviously. It's a fully electric vehicle with a range of 247 miles. This follows the launch of the already hugely successful relaunch of the Renault 5, which is a car we reviewed recently and I'm a big fan of. So I was looking forward to getting the keys to this to see if it was just as good as its smaller sibling. Anyway, if we have a look here, the styling at the front of the car is very like the styling of the old car with a retro sort of look to it. I love this grille, pinstripe lights and the Renault sign lit up there as well. But even look at the detail in the headlight with the daytime running lights. Fantastic. So these come in 3 specs, the Evolution, Techno and Iconic. This is the Iconic model. So top spec gets the diamond cut alloys, 18-inch, lots of styling features. It's urban grey with a black roof, with the black mirrors. I love these features in the door as well. Really cracking looking car. We'll come to the back here. I'm seeing Mini Countryman a wee bit on the side there. The lights at the back are class. The boot lid there, very sort of mix of Renault 5, Renault 4 in there. Now this does have the sensors. Open the boot. There we go. Do a little dance and then it'll open. We have a 420 litre boot, which actually is fairly good. Now I think with this, with the boot, it's good size, but where you do lose it is with rear legroom. Other wee styling features actually here, just while we're looking in. Just those wee touches just make it more of a fun car. Now these are quite customizable, like the Renault 5, you can add graphics, there's different bits. You can have actually bits and pieces 3D printed in the car. But we check out legroom in the back. Now that's with me sitting there driving the car. It would be tight enough to get in behind. I will demonstrate that now for you. yeah, that's tight. I can't even get my big foot in under the seat. So also headroom. If you check out here, there's very little headroom. This weirdly feels smaller in the back than a Renault 5. I wasn't expecting that. Now, passenger seat there's definitely more room, but I physically couldn't even sit here. I can't actually get my foot under the seat, which is quite surprising. They probably should have made the boot slightly smaller and got an extra few inches in the back. Let's have a look at the inside. If we check out these seats with the Iconic model, they are really, really comfortable. Nice premium feel. I like the sort of two-tone. Nice styling features, nice and racy. But also, look at the roof. Class. That's I like the colour of it, but also the texture in it is really, really nice. The cabin is fantastic. Let's jump in. Okay, so if we look over here, this is lit up. Now if I change into sport, there we go. Changes into red. This as well. Nice leathery feel with more styling touches. There's the screen. We have heated steering wheel, heated seats, everything controlled from there. And what I like is we have air controls, which are actual buttons. If we look down here, we have wireless charging, handbrake, multifunction wheel, sport mode. One thing I do not like is the gears are up here, and I've hit the indicator a few times, which you probably would get used to it okay. Now the speedo and things obviously are on there, the main screen, which is quite nice. And say, look, I'll show you sport mode here as well. Sort of changes the colours and things, which all looks good. The only thing I wasn't sure about, if we put the car into reverse, the camera, I don't know whether there's actually an issue with the camera, but it wouldn't be the clearest if there isn't an issue. It's the only thing I've found fault with in the car so far, and I've been driving it for 2 days. Not a major issue. I mean, you can see through it okay, but the rest of the car is that good. You know, it would be nice to have a decent camera. But yeah, listen, lovely cabin. I think it's time to go for a drive. So how do we look round? Love the cabin, really nice. I've been driving this for a couple of days, and big fan. Actually, really impressed with the car. Really, really good, comfortable. I love these seats. But listen, let's go for a wee drive, and we'll talk you through the bits and pieces there. So, say this is the 150 brake horsepower, 0 to 60, 8.2 seconds. Plenty quick enough for this size of car and what it is. So I can't complain there. It would be nice to see a sort of sport version or something like that. I'm not sure if Alpine are doing one of these like they did with the Renault 5. They may do, but it'd be great to see one with a bit more power. There's no 4-wheel drive in them either, so just 2-wheel drive for now. I can't imagine there will be a 4-wheel drive, but who knows. So we're just going to go just over the ramps. One thing I noticed with the ramps, and you get it with the EVs, they don't like ramps just with the weight of them. It just, yeah, feels a bit brutal. Very loud indicator sound. So, let me see there. The pull-out car came around the corner there quicker than I thought. There's definitely plenty of pull in the car there. When you put your foot down, it does take off. Obviously, with being electric, there's a bit more torque in it. One thing I've noticed, see with the likes of Renaults, and obviously they're not as premium a brand as the German cars, but they've really caught up in recent years. The build quality, like this is a good solid car. All the materials feel very premium in it. It's comfortable. It's nice to drive. I really like the seating position of this as well. The view out the rear isn't great. The headrests are quite big, so you probably actually remove the central headrest to give you a bit more view, but the back window is quite small, and those 3 big headrests do block it out a fair bit, but it's not that it's a major issue. Visibility out the front, everything's pretty good. Steering feels good. It feels like it handles pretty well as well. Yeah, no, I do like the car. Say range is quoted at 247 miles. You know, I would imagine if you were getting 200 on a nice summer's day, driving nicely, that's probably as good as it'll get. Winter will drop down a bit more, but it's not bad. For the price point these cars are at, you know, starting around 27, 28 grand, that's not bad. So once we get up to sort of higher speeds here, we're sort of 45, 50 miles an hour. It drives well. There's a wee bit of tire noise, nothing too bad, but it's comfortable, smooth. It does drive nice. Let's try out the sport mode. It does liven it up slightly. I say, look, this isn't supposed to be a hot hatch type car that's crazy fast, but it's got plenty of power for this type of car. So I think we've just got so used to having very powerful EVs, but this is just about right, to be honest. It's lovely driving thing, and it's got enough power for probably anyone who's driving this type of thing. I would say it could probably appeal to. I mean, there's very little legroom behind me, but look, if you're a bit shorter, that'll improve. So it could be used as a family car. Look, there's a decent boot there, so you get your shopping in, you get a buggy in if you have kids. As I say, the back will take car seats, but depending on your height, that might be a factor you'd need to consider if you're getting one of these. Now, in the front though, I've plenty of room. Both here and here, my arms are well supported. It's comfortable. As I say, seats are comfy, so I do actually enjoy the seating position here, and I could definitely do sort of high mileage in this car and be more than comfortable. So it's definitely very impressive. Things I like about the car: the styling. I think the styling's class. Really good looking car, retro. Yep, definitely ticks the box there. Build quality is fantastic, really well built. The quality of materials in here is pretty good. All the plastics are fine. The seats, I really like the seats, very comfortable. Materials on them are great. Good feel to the steering wheel. Drives brilliantly, really nice car to drive. I can't really fault an awful lot about it. There's no special offers yet on them because they've only just been launched. So price-wise, I'm not sure how they're going to come out just yet. We'll maybe come back to you with some pricing and offers when they arrive. Things that maybe aren't so great: rear legroom. I'm 6 foot, so if you're 6 foot, you're not going to have much behind you. Passenger seat being forward slightly, there's definitely a bit more space there. The rear view camera, not the mirror, looks a bit grainy. I actually don't know whether that's an issue with the camera or that's just the way the camera is. I'm hoping there's maybe just a wee issue, a glitch with that one, because it doesn't seem like it's clear enough. I'm not fussed on the gear stock up here. Some cars have that. Personally, I don't like it. I think it's something you would get used to, but it wouldn't be a reason for me not to buy the car. Everything else is good. It's very well spec'd. I love the headlining in it here as well. The dark grey colour, but just the texture in it. But listen, this is a fun wee car. There's some really good styling touches around it. We're going to do a separate short video just going around some of the styling touches, which will be on like YouTube, TikTok, some of those social media channels. But yeah, listen, very impressive car. Thanks to Charles Hurst Renault, who have lent us this for the weekend. So I've been having fun driving about, and I've got it till Monday, so I have a couple of days to go. But listen, if you would like prices on business or personal contract hire, or if you want a PCP or HP it, we can do all of that. It'll also work very well through our salary sacrifice scheme. But if you'd like test drives or quotes, feel free to get in touch.